Look at that guy on the right hand side, he goes crazy and he goes over that like chocolate syrup waterfall. Oh my god. Welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Colors with me, RockPaperMario. We're here in Sweet Mountain Galaxy. And listening to the amazing like Austin Powers soundtrack. Or do you know what it's like as well? It has that kind of that cool kind of 60s-ish vibe that Space Channel 5 has. Do you know Space Channel 5 for the Dreamcast? I hope you all know about that game. You really should. Space Channel 5 is like a rhythm game, I suppose. Well, not even. Oh my god, there's like a Christmas tree over there. Space Channel 5 is a rhythm game that came out for the Dreamcast. Where you play like a newscaster come musician named Ooh La La. And it's just, the whole soundtrack is this really cool kind of like 60s-ish kind of vibe, and it's just so fun. Ooh, float, we get to float. Everyone floats on it. We'll just top up here. I bet you this is just to get a dumb freaking coin is what this is. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going here. There's stuff in the background. If I land on spikes, I'm gonna go ballistic. Am I supposed to go up here? Who knows? Really and truly, who knows? There's probably something you're supposed to do with that. Oh, there was like a spring up there I could have got. Oh well. Too late now. Oh well, it looks like I have to. Oh well, there's a button over here. What does this do? Oh, it just makes those... Whoa! I was just gonna say, it just makes those stinking rings appear, but then I got whomped by robots into the bargain. Oh, but this appears as well. Oh, but I could have, like, circumnavigated that by using the float power-up. Oh, I love the float power-up. Well then, well, if you love the float power-up so much, why are you, like, not using it? Jeez. I must say, I really... that was really too close for comfort, is what I would like to say there. Come on, down here. And then up here. Oh no, I almost made it. There's like a whole like... Oh my god, the popcorn. Going around in the popcorn is so cool. And then we'll drill. What's down here? There's like stuff in there. Or there are like these drill bots in there. Oh my god, they're drilling my ass. I don't want them to drill my ass. Get out of here. LPing is not the time for that sort of shenanigans. Though with my LPs, how could you ever tell? There seems to be no, yeah, I just seem to know no filter when it comes to LP commentary. Like I still can never get over that, like, that one video of Let's Play Hatful Boyfriend. Like the one where I insinuated that them going to the anime convention was like, that they were actually hookers or something like that. And some of the commentary in that is just, like, ridiculous. But I think that's, like, the best way to be. I really have no time for this kind of, like, not saying what you want to say just to, like, spare people's sensibilities. It's like, whatever, it's 2009. Or, like, it's like, whatever, it's 2009. Like, get over yourself. If you have sensibilities, then... then just go away if you know that the person who's going to say stuff like that is saying stuff that isn't in line with your sensibilities, you know? And let people do what they want otherwise. But yeah, this game isn't the place for ranting about that sort of stuff. Space Channel 5, I can actually play that game again now, because funnily enough, it's one of like the few Dreamcast games that I don't have. It's one of the few Dreamcast games that I have, but which I don't have on the Dreamcast. So you guys know, like, I am a big fan of the Dreamcast in general. I'm gonna kill all of these guys in case, like, a wisp appears or something. Because this looks like a launch pad. It's kind of suitable that they would introduce the next wisp in this level, actually, seeing as this place does have a distinctly kind of space station launch pad, Cape Canaveral kind of vibe about it. Funnily enough. Ooh, there it is. there's the next Wisp, which basically it's a rocket and you just launch into the sky. There's really not much else to it. Can I get the next one? And then we can get the next one here. See, there's like more wisps here. We can just gently float down and get our rings. But it's a cool power up. Like as I was saying, or as I think I was saying in the last video, the wisp power ups, funnily enough, for like a game like Sonic where like they never really rely on power ups per se, to a certain extent. Like the wisp power ups just don't seem out of place here. They seem to really kind of like match up with the Sonic style, and they don't kind of, as I say, they just don't seem out of place. They seem natural, or they seem like they're meant to be there, is what I want to say. I'm gonna get you, Coin, even though I don't care about you. Whoa, holy mackerel. Okay. Oh my god, I just love how fast this game goes. Like, it's just like, oh, it's just so fun. What can I do here? Oh, I suppose I could have done something there. Oh no, look, I could like almost, I could almost taste him. An opportunity to use the rocket power up. What was I even talking about? Oh yeah, Space Channel 5. I love the Dreamcast. And actually the majority of the, I actually have the, okay, see, this is where things get hairy. And I find like if you, see, I couldn't even see there. That was kind of like really, I'm just gonna wait for him to go past because, no, see, that's what happened. Oh well, that's okay though. Whoa, get out of there. Whoa, it's a bite. The thing is, a lot of the time, like, you don't really have to worry about bottomless pits. Like, they might look like bottomless pits, but they aren't actually. Unless they show, like, the bottomless pit symbol. I totally got you, man. So really and truly, you don't have to worry about bottomless pits all that much. There aren't that many of them in this game, actually. The bottomless pits, a lot of the time there'll just be an alternative route down to bottom. Look at those Eggman coffee cups, I want one. But yeah, like I have like the majority of the interesting Dreamcast games as it is that were released here in Europe. I'm looking at you, Skies of Arcadia, the game that I really, really love, but I'm stuck on at the moment, which is an interesting game. But games that weren't released here in Europe are like Seaman and Typing of the Dead. I don't have them, unfortunately. But Space Channel 5 is one of the few Dreamcast games, which is like an iconic Dreamcast game, which I don't have on the Dreamcast, but I do have it on Steam. So now that I have Count Dooku, what in the name of God is going on here? There's like some sort of a strange ritual going on with all those lollipops and with that shamanistic, whisk guy in the background. But yeah, that's like one of the few iconic Dreamcast games that I don't have for the Dreamcast, but I do have it on Steam for Windows, because it is not, as is like usually the case with Sega games, unfortunately, Sega doesn't see fit to release it for Mac OS. This is another like short level as far as I remember. I love this popcorn. Laser. I'm gonna keep this in case there's like a laser point or something. Oh yeah, no, look, it looks like you'd use it here. I'm just gonna like get it out of the way first before activating it. That was good. Oh my god. But like the oh my god, there's laser crystals all over the place here. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, but now that I have Count Dooku, which for those of you who weren't there for that conversation, Count Dooku is the Windows computer that I'm actually after investing in for the sole purpose of being able to play games that aren't available for Mac OS. Because unfortunately, Mac OS, despite the fact that more and more people are using Mac computers now as personal computers, so there are more and more people now who, instead of having who are just like regular users, like regular people, like students and families and just anyone, there are more and more people using Mac computers for that sort of thing than ever before. Despite that, the majority of bigger game companies, including Sega unfortunately, are of the opinion that their franchises don't need to be released for Mac OS, which really, really irritates me. Because there's so many good games that I love, like Sonic 4, Space Channel 5, as I said. Sonic CD is kind of like, it doesn't really matter because I have that on the Sonic Gems collection as well. But it's really irritating that, for example, I can't play Sega and Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed on my Mac, or that I can't play Valkyria Chronicles on my Mac, that I have to have a Windows computer to play them. Like, that really sucks, and it's not like they don't have the capital to be able to do that, and as I say, it's not that big a deal. If other companies can do it, then you can as well. Square Enix are another one, like, I mean, you can't, like, there are so many of their games as well that you just can't get on Mac OS. They're getting better, but still. Anyway, I think that's enough for this part, unless there's a cutscene, is there? No, there's not. We're still here in the midst of this strange, this strange sacrilegious ritual. Anyway, that's enough for this part of Let's Play Sonic Colors. In the next part, we're going on to Act 5. So, yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye now.